Alright, to kick it off here, first thing we're going to look at is the levels and clear out scheme. Right here you see a levels concept where you have 3 different routes, one over top, one intermediate, and one underneath. Miller is going to be the receiver that is going to draw most of the attention up the field, and the 2 receivers you see, Tate and Baldwin, coming underneath. One of them should be open with the linebackers drawn to Miller over top. One of them could take Tate across the middle, leaving Baldwin completely open, or they could just forget about Tate and he will be wide open over the middle. As you can see, this adjustment I make next was very quick, but that's because I am used to making it. I saw the coverage assignments that the linebackers were in, and I assumed that I could have Zach Miller on a streak route, so I quickly put him on a streak route or a 9 route or a fly route, whatever you want to call it. Just send him straight down the field. That is a clear out route. He will take the linebackers and the safety down the field with him and leave everything else wide open underneath. You will see that demonstrated live in just a second. So after the adjustments, once the play has started and I have snapped the ball, my first read will be to Zach Miller to see if he can split the safety and the linebackers and just get an open patch of grass. After that, my read is Tate. My third read is Doug Baldwin, and if nothing else is open, I will scramble out with the quarterback or try to throw to the flat with Lynch.
Back at the line of scrimmage, they used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 36, Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Tate.
20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
He finds Curse. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
The second thing we'll go over is your pocket awareness or pocket presence, and at the same time keeping your eyes downfield. It's very important to know your offensive line and know how much time you should have when passing and when your routes are fully developed to where you can throw the football. And I will be going over that right here. Before we get started, I just want to say that pocket awareness comes with experience and how much you know about your team and the team you are playing. But anyway, right here, I'm running a crossing route. My main target is circle, so I'm watching him here, waiting to see if he gets open. And as you can see, I have a fairly clean pocket right now. And in a second, it starts to break down right here. I see that my main read is completely locked up, and I know by this time I will be having pressure breach the pocket and reach me. So I need to know I need to get out of the pocket and make something happen. So right here, covered, I need to get out of the pocket. You see the pressure coming around the edge. I see it. I see the hole. I scramble. I then look downfield. I see circle wide open and I throw it. Alright, so the next thing we're going to work on is pass progressions. And you're going to get better at this over time, and the more you do it, the more experience you'll have. Of course, everything about this game is experience. But pass progressions, we're going to go over it, but as you see here, this is a quick little thing. You'd think that the slant route was my main read, but it wasn't actually, and I'll go over that in just a second. But progressions have to be quick or else you can pay for it. So in this play, I'm going to play at full speed so you can just see what I'm going through, and then I'll slow it down so you can really see what I look at. But right here, when I first snap the ball, my first read is X. I see that's not open in the amount of time. Eventually, it gets open, but I want to get this ball out fast. So I take my eyes off of X immediately, look to square, and I see that he's open, but with a small window. So I possession catch it. I press and hold X as the receiver, and he goes down and doesn't take the big hit. Let's slow it down so you can comprehend it easier. So that last read, progression, whatever, was fast, but this one has to be even faster, and the quarterback needs to be very accurate, or else this can go very wrong. Right here, my first read is circle on the right side of the field. I see that's locked up pretty tight, so I need to immediately move my eyes to the opposite side of the field very quickly in the amount of time that I have, and throw it to the outside. Again, the quarterback needs to be very accurate, or else this can get picked off very easily by the safety right there. I have to be really quick with it. You see the edge rusher right here coming off the edge, just flying at me, so I have to get it away quick, and that's where you just have to be quick with your progressions and confident with your throws. Alright, one last progression. I'm not going to take too long on this. It's pretty basic. But right here, my first read is going to be triangle on the left side. Again, that gets open eventually, but in the amount of time I have, I know I have to look away from it soon. I see circle up the seam, wide open. I throw it, completion before any of the defensive backs can get there. Again, quick read, quick progression. Be quick, accurate, and confident. Next up, we have ball carrier vision, and this is very important when running the football. You see here, I just evaded maybe 5 different defenders, and it's because I just have always been able to read the field easier. Again, comes with experience, like everything else. But I'll go over what I look at, where I look, when I look at it, so that maybe you can get a sense of how I'm able to make these plays, and where you should be looking at the time of the run, so that you can make these cuts quickly and accurately. So first, we see this run is to the left originally. I see immediately nowhere to go. There's nothing to gain from that, so I cut it to the right immediately. Giant gap, a lot of room, I take that. Next thing, I look upfield, I see the safety converging, the corner, number 33, coming in. So I turn it to the left, I see 88 out ahead lead blocking, and I want to try and get around him if possible. There's nobody on that side of the field. Next thing I look for, this corner on the left side is coming in hot. I wrap it right back around the block by 88. Luckily, I avoid the safety, number 5. Most times that doesn't happen, but if you get lucky enough, it will, and this time it does, and the rest is history. Next one we're going over quite quickly. It's not that complicated, so no slow motion, just going to walk you through it right here. As you can see, quite straightforward, just a foot race. But right here, immediate run to the left, I see the corner, number 34, maybe safety, whatever. He races down, he over pursues outside actually, so I cut it right up the gap, right here between 60 and 75. I see the safety, cut it to the outside, and just foot race from there. If you read your keys, you'll be unstoppable. Now this one goes back to pocket presence and keeping your eyes downfield, and I thought about putting it back towards the beginning, but then I remembered that I had news that I forgot to share. I am starting a franchise series with a team. I'm not quite sure which team yet, but I will decide soon with the new scouting update coming to Madden just today. It's updating now, so I will have that series out soon. And let's get to this play. So right here, you immediately see, as soon as I complete the play action to the running back, it's almost immediate. The defensive end comes off firing right there. I have to step up real quick. Again, keeping my eyes downfield. My main read is Anderson, circle down the field. So I step up in the pocket, keeping my eyes on circle. I see he comes free, and I just launch it. He catches it, of course. It's a good pass. I don't get sacked stepping up in the pocket, and just the same old. So here's a little sneak peek from my upcoming video. I created a whole new offensive scheme for Madden. It works really well. It's very confusing for the defense. A lot of things going on. Very simple to learn, and I will be showing everyone that offense when I post a video soon. But I just wanted to say I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it kind of gave you a sense of structure, I guess. But I hope it helps you when you're running offense. Of course, this is just the starter video. This is just to get you kind of in the flow of offense. Now, I might do an advanced version of this later down the road if people want it, but this is just to get people started. Hopefully it helps, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.
On third down, Elliott. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. We're scoreless after one. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. Kamara trying the right side. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, Winston. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Nice.
Hey. And this bitch still capping with Dan, bro. Right now on the come up, lately been talking my shit because I know I come from the gutter since I'm such a brother. Then I go pop out in all of this linen like I was a baller. How can you hate me? I'm coming from under. Nowhere to sleep, what the fuck is a cover?